Suzanne Simone, Oakland, New Jersey. Good evening. I'm speaking tonight on behalf of a non-tenure teacher, but please understand my thoughts as a young teacher are the same. As a teacher here working for over 4 years, I find it hard to believe that it has taken this long to settle our contract. I take pride in my professionalism, my work ethic, and the amount of effort I put into preparing my students for the future that lies ahead of them. I wish I could say that my district's Board of Education supported me the same way that I support and encourage my students. Tragically, the Board of Education is indirectly claiming to the public, administration, and own staff members that its concerns do not lie with the students of Ridgewood. Instead, the main priority is to serve its political party's interests and essentially to cut costs. Unfortunately, the board's unwillingness to come to a fair agreement, or furthermore, to even pretend to be concerned about the needs and wants of its teachers, has effectively made a statement that it is indifferent about the educational environment of its students. What frightens me the most is the future of education, especially in the village of Ridgewood. What is to become of a district that does not want to pay their teachers fairly or provide them with a stable future? What incentives do the bright individuals of our generation and those finishing college now have to pursue a career in which their future is extremely limited and insecure? Ridgewood Public Schools prides itself on its educational system, yet it is unwilling to listen to the concerns of the very people that make this district thrive. Are you willing to lower your hiring standards in order to fill positions that may soon be vacant if negotiations continue this way? Are you willing to sacrifice the reputation of this school district in order to serve members of the board, rather than those who work day in and day out to further educate and prepare your children for the challenging future that lies ahead? I was hired in August of 2012 without a contract. This did not scare me at first because I was sure the members serving on the Board of Education's committee had the students' and teachers' best interests as a top priority. Fortunately, I started the 2012-2013 school year in September with a contract that my Ridgewood Education Association fought hard for. I am astonished that we are at this point again. I have not received a raise in the 4.5 years that I have been educating the students of Ridgewood. If it had not been for my personal choice to further my education and earn my master's, my salary would be the exact same as the day that I started. Not only has my salary remained stagnant, but each year I have been required to pay a steeper percentage of my own health benefits. Between my student loans, rent, medical expenses, and other necessary monthly bills, I have not been able to move forward with my future the way I envisioned 4 years ago. In 2016 America, with the interest rates and the cost of living being the way that it is, I have not been able to even consider purchasing my own home. I believe that I was entering a pure and stable career. It is unsettling to conclude that this may not be the case, especially without the support of those individuals who are supposed to be protecting their own teachers. Chapter 78 financially cripples the majority of your employees. I encourage the members of the Board of Education to see the big picture and stand up for what is in the best interest of current and future teachers and secretaries, students and families that value the great educational opportunities of this village while continuing to serve the overall best interest of all Ridgewood residents. Don't get me wrong, all of the members of the REA are willing to share the cost of medical benefits. This isn't about us not paying. Every teacher and secretary in the district is willing to make a fair contribution and share the cost of medical benefits. What do you want your contribution to be in this negotiation? Ask yourselves, is this the atmosphere that you envisioned when you began serving this district? Do you merely want to walk in the shadows of the legislators, or would you prefer to stand up for the hardworking educators that serve your children? Thank you.